Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We're gonna make again la Masamorra, but this time we're not doing it with fresh corn. We're gonna do it with sweet corn out of a can. So we have 2 cans of corn. We're gonna start out with one. And we're gonna start by adding coconut milk. And we are going to start blending this. Why we're blending it? Because we want to make sure we get all the flavor out of this, and then we're going to be straining this directly into una olla or a pan that's heavy bottom, because we don't want nothing to scorch. So we're going to go ahead and put this in here. We want to make sure that it completely it's liquidy. Now we're going to go ahead and grab a pan, and we're going to start straining this, because you want to take all the bits of corn out. Let me grab that. Okay, so what we're going to do is that we're taking it and we're putting it into a strainer. And while that's being done, I'm going to grab the second can of corn. Second can. Make sure you grab all those kernels, because I dropped a bunch of kernels. We're going to add coconut milk. We're actually not just doing coconut milk. We're also going to do cream of coconut, Coco Lopez, because that's going to be our sugar. And we're going to go ahead and blend this. Let it blend. And strain the second batch, and then afterwards we're gonna put whatever's left of this, and we're gonna put it back in here and put it with a little bit of milk or whatever, and we're gonna go ahead and continue to get as much as we can out of these. So for now we're gonna strain. We're gonna go ahead and grab what's in here, put it right back in here, because I'm trying to get as much flavor as I can out of the corn. Okay, so we're gonna grab this. We're gonna add, at the end of the day, we're gonna end up with like half of the coconut, the Coco Lopez. Like half of it. And we're going to go ahead and strain it. Mix this. Now, because I'm adding Coco Lopez, I'm not going to add sugar. We're going to go ahead and strain this. We're going to open up a can of evaporated milk. And we want to make sure that everything that we have we're going to add the milk directly in here, only because I'm trying to get every bit out of this. And we are going to strain. Make sure that everything in here is strained. Okay, strain it. We're trying to get all the flavors. To this, we're going to add 2 to 3 cinnamon sticks. So 2 a 3 palitos de vainilla. Which that's fine. So I'm throwing this out. And we're gonna put in here, this is gonna go into our, this is gonna go into the heat. But first, let me grab some cinnamon sticks. So we're gonna go ahead and add 1, 2, we'll do 3 cinnamon sticks. We're gonna go ahead and taste this to see if it needs more sugar. I'm not putting my mouth into it. We're gonna actually add Coco Lopez to this. So we ended up using the whole entire can of Coco Lopez. I'm not adding sweetness to this. So we're gonna start this in the heat until we get it warm. While this is heating up, right now it's just starting to heat up. We're gonna get together in a bowl. We're going to grab two and a half, maybe, like 1. Let me see, 1. We're gonna do 2 tablespoons of cornstarch and I'll put 5 tablespoons of water. We're gonna create like a cornstarch slurry, and we are going to set that aside for whenever we're ready here. We can go ahead. So what we're gonna do is allow this to start warming up. In the meantime, I'm gonna grab either vanilla beans or vanilla paste. Let's see what I have in here. Okay, so I have vanilla paste. I'm gonna use vanilla paste. Si no tienen vanilla paste, you can add vanilla extract. But for now, vamos a dejar que se caliente. And now, si no van a usar Coco Lopez, si no van a usar, ejemplo, if you're not going to use, what is it called, cream of coconut, then you could do 1 can of coconut milk, 1 can of evaporated milk. You could add 2 cinnamon sticks, and then you could add half a cup of milk, of sugar, and that'll be your sweetness. I'm not adding sugar because everything else here already had it. Make sure you take everything out of that can. We're gonna warm it, so deja que se caliente bien, right? We're gonna let it warm. And after it is nice and warm, then we're gonna add the slurry to thicken it up. So let it do its thing. As this is warming, I'm gonna go ahead and add my vanilla paste. What I like about the vanilla paste is that you get the little vanilla bean pods inside. Let me grab a whisk. I think that one is a little bit. So we're gonna start meneándolo because we don't want it to scorch. No queremos que abajo se queme. So medium heat and allow everything to start getting to know each other, you know? Right there. Oops, I just spilled some. Just warming it up. And now we're gonna start adding our cornstarch slurry. Ahora que le echamos esto, si necesita más se lo echo. If we need more, we'll add it. But for now, we're just that. And now we gotta go ahead and keep an eye on it because the slurry is gonna make it thicken up, and you don't want it to be worse. Now I am going to add a pinch of salt. Un chin de sal, look. Just a pinch of salt to balance out flavors. Oops, I'm spilling everything. Allow that to continue there. As this is going, ya está ahí, it's starting to thick. We're going to add un poquitito de canela en polvo, just a little bit. Just para enhance el sabor de canela. Oops, I'm spilling. I should have used a bigger bowl here. Now, just in case, si quieren preparar un poquito más de slurry, you're going to grab una cucharada más de maicena. Por si acaso se necesita. Con un poquito de agua. So, si ya se ven, está empezando. Vamos a echarle un poquito más. Solo because I think it needs it, porque es mucho líquido. Me estoy quemando. Ahora, recuérdense que mientras esto se vaya calentando, es going to thicken up y cuando se enfríe en la nevera también. So, le echamos un total de 3 cucharadas de maicena. Con un poco de agua, no tiene que ser mucha agua. So 3 tablespoons of maicena corn cornstarch, and with a little bit of water, just enough to make it liquefied. All this, I'm waiting for it to thicken up. You see how it's starting to thicken? See? Oh, I'm spilling it. I'm gonna make a mess in my stove. Yo estoy pensando que yo puede que busque otra. Oh my goodness. Let me see. I'm gonna have to look for otra olla because de verdad que está muy chiquita. So, because if not, it's going to scorch. See how it was already starting to scorch in the bottom? Okay. Better. So now we're going to go ahead and keep an eye on it. Velarlo. Don't let it burn. So if you look at it, it's already starting to thicken. Let it go until it is ready. Ven como how it's boiling. You're gonna make sure you always stir. Recuerden que mientras yo lo meta a la nevera, it's gonna get firmer. Miren qué bonito. we're gonna plate it. So what we do now is simply plate. I think I'm overfilling them. I think that's good. So this is what we're doing. Next thing we do is that we top each one con canela. Look, we top them with canela, with cinnamon, and I'll show you once I'm done with them. Where we have them, Masamorra. This is just an easy version because this is made with canned corn. Now I'm using the light color, the white corn, but if you want it to be more yellow, use the really bright yellow corn. So that's what we have. Hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys on the next video. God bless you. Bye.